Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I have your forecast for the rest of the weekend and a look ahead as we conclude January this week and start February. Well, January so far is almost getting closer to almost a flat month in terms of the mean temperature. When we started out with extremely cold weather at the beginning of the month, we've had a few cold shots since then, but we've also had some pretty mild days, like yesterday when we had the temperature go 10 above. And today we'll have another red square going way above average as well. So we may end up almost slightly into the plus column before we're through. But we still have some cold days coming up this week. You'll see in the 7-day forecasts soon. The high temperature in Boston so far today, and that probably will be the high for the day. It happened just after midnight at 52. And we're going to be struggling to get back to that level. If it turned out to be bright and sunny this afternoon, we might have a shot of going past 52, but there's a chance of having just a few breaks of sunshine, at least some brightening. The average high for January 28th is 36. You reverse those digits and you get the record high for this date, 63 back in 1916. So we're looking at the highs mainly upper 40s to near 50 degrees in some spots. The greatest chance of seeing most sunshine will be off to the north and west. But these will be highs across the nation today, and pretty mild for the end of January. Could be a lot worse. And we're just waiting to see what's going to be happening to all the frigid air which is up in Canada. And it's going to become even more frigid with time as temperatures dropping way, way below zero the next couple of weeks up there. This very, very Arctic air mass, which we got to watch very, very closely. But at least for now, we'll enjoy what we have. And that's pretty mild weather here as this weak weather front comes through and sort of just sluggishly moves across southern New England for the rest of the day and puts an end to the rain on the south coast by midday or early this afternoon as just a sprinkles and light showers. Areas farther northwest of Boston have the best shot at seeing some sunshine breaking through the clouds at times. We may try to clear out up there tonight where it's going to be cold, but the rest of the region is going to see this cloud cover, and it's going to be shifting sort of overnight as a lot of high mid-level type cloudiness. During tomorrow, it may shift away. At the same time, there may be some low clouds coming in from the ocean. And we certainly will have that coming up for Monday night and Tuesday when a developing ocean storm will be out at sea. But we'll also have some ocean effect snow showers forming near Boston, especially southeastern Massachusetts. There's the shield of precipitation from the storm at sea, and will be right on the western and northwestern fringe of that over the Cape. At least that's the way it looks right now. So again, these renegade showers, snow showers, ocean effect snow showers may produce a coating to an inch or so down there. But it looks like the main storm does go out at sea. So lows tonight will be in the upper 20s and lower 30s as it gets colder again. And then high temperatures tomorrow will certainly not be up to the levels of today, mostly around 37 in Boston. Similar temperatures to the northwest, but maybe a little bit higher toward the Cape. So there's the storm tomorrow taking shape just offshore, and it will be intensifying pretty good out at sea. But again, the track, as determined by the steering current, should be far enough out so we don't get blitzed by it, just a chance of that little light snow on Tuesday morning. So Boston so far has had temperatures which are, for the most part, snowfall which is pretty close to the average for this time of the year. And we're looking at the jet stream to be changing somewhat. We're going to be in the colder weather coming in for especially later Tuesday and into Wednesday. We get a cold shot. And then we get mild briefly on Thursday, back in the 40s with a couple of rain showers. But we've got all this cold air. Look at this really cold air up near the Arctic Circle. And that's going to be coming around and sort of intensifying and starting to head south somewhat. No sign of it really blasting in here just yet. But it looks like as we get into February, we'll have to be watching for episodes of really cold air, that weather to come down periodically. So full moon on Wednesday, and it's the full super blue moon meaning because it's the second full moon of the month. It's exactly full at 8:26 in the morning. Of course, we won't see that, but the moon rising Wednesday at 5:19, and that'll be the first day this week, basically plenty of clear skies, so we'll be able to see that moon rise then, and lots of moonshine Wednesday night. Because of the astronomical conditions, the tides will be enhanced this week, and these will be the scheduled heights of the tides as we go through the week. So getting into Wednesday, we're up around 12 feet. Flood tide in Boston is 12.5, but you know, the usual low-lying shore roads and the marshy areas will be filled up with water again, but without any strong onshore wind, we should be able to avoid any major coastal flooding out of this situation. We're watching it closely. The next storm is going to be happening on Friday, and that should contain some snow and it looks like it'll be a quick hitting storm. Nevertheless, maybe enough to produce a few inches of accumulation, especially southeastern Massachusetts when it's very cold. And after that thing goes by, we will get a shot of very cold air on Saturday with the temperature only in the lower 20s for highs. That's the way it looks right now. You can watch WBZ News tonight. After the Grammys, you can watch WBZ News at 6:30 on Channel 4, and you can see it at 8 o'clock on my TV 38. Have a nice rest of the day.